Still nothing. All right, let's get another level or two on the warrior tonight. Already got it. Cool. Lower level, wield, higher level, shooting spur. Shooting, whatever weapon. High my level. Glad all of these in this area are all cleared out, because that's frustrating.
far away.
Three taps, four taps, four taps. Here we go. Four tapper. That's what I like to see. Can we? Come on. Why is everything dead? It's a little frustrating. There's no lurker. Oh, there's one. Say everything is wiped out.
Not enough rage.
Should I try? Hold on a second. Housing. I'm tempted. Thinking of so, but I also just got Forza 6, so I kind of check that out too. I think tomorrow night, if we're not raiding, and then check that out. It's all bears, no lurkers. Kind of annoying. I hate this area. I hate this section of this zone. Because whenever I'm here, it gets wiped out. immediately, and then I'm scrambling trying to find stuff. That's frustrating. And I think this thing, if 10% drop rate, or drop chance, which means low.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Oh, somebody wanted last night. Somebody wanted to try and tank dead mines. I might try that in a minute. Wait a tick. That's a tin main. That's easy. Since I'm not really concerned about raiding, I just want to try to make it to level 70. Run some dungeons at some point. And Vargas and Totem are a good level, or good gear. They can probably carry me through a lot of the higher level stuff.
More rage. Not enough rage.
Give me. Nope. %10 drop chance. That's probably gonna take me 300 ogres to actually get.
Need more rage.
I'll go grab this one. So I will. Actually, I'm going to get this quest done. And then I want to log over to retail and check something out in Northrend. What do you say, chat? It's a ding, boys. So it should technically increase my threat generation from Thundercloud. Yeah, you like how I've killed over 10? Not good. Minimum 1, 2, 3. Plus our very much rule. 13 rule. 1, 2 per round. But I did ding, so that's level 22. Ooh, another teammate. Don't mind if I do. And there's a lurker up there too. Okay, broski. be real nice if I could get this stupid crystal and kill it.
Too far away.
What's this? Yeah, I was gonna see if you could help me with something last night, but I didn't need it after all. But I am level 22 though. And I do have my Milo here, keeping me company. You know what, let me kill a few more lurkers. This might need them.
I need to get closer.
That upset. Yep. Can't remember how much they are though. Well, the training. I'm not worried about the mount. Okay, 10. If the training's only 10 gold, that's phenomenal because I was able to get all the Blizzard purchase stuff, so I already have a mount sitting in my bank. $100-ish for training, 10 gold for mount. Or 90 training. Well, I have 15, almost 16 gold on this guy, but my rogue has over 8, so I'll be able to get it. Oh, I was gonna see if you could run me through Dead Mines last night because I was gonna dual wield, but I want to stick with shield and one-hander. I notice a lot more survivability when I'm tackling multiple mobs, and I have an interrupt, so that's big. Yeah. Yep, I have. It's definitely noticeable. So I'm gonna keep leveling. I had somebody ask me. It was late last night. They asked me to run to Tank Dead Mines if I wasn't about to log off when I was done finishing up the one quest. I was gonna try it. So I haven't really tanked. I did a little bit of arms tanking in SM, but you know, the fact that every warrior is always, you know, two-hand tank. I'd like to try to be full-on shield and weapon. Try to get the most damage reduction as possible. Actually, what dungeons are for my range? Den mines, Black Fathom Deeps. Yeah, give me a second. I'm always trying to scan over in case anybody hops in.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. I can't do that yet.
Oh, I see your message. Luckily, I'm trying to get this crystal off these ogres that I didn't have this quest when I needed to kill them last night. Shoot. And the 10% drop rate means I'm not getting any.
Oh, natural. Well, Tali, remember, you pissed off a Blizzard dev back in your high school days, and now he's making it his explicit purpose to ruin your WoW time.
I have a question for you. Do you know if at max level can we use Chromie time and like level gap ourselves back to a specific area? Oh, we got the crystal.
Yes, but not. So it's a bit weird. Basically, you have to either do it yourself or with a friend on an alt. I assume to try and find a mount.
No, I was actually gonna work on. I was gonna take my Death Knight into Northrend and start clearing out. I like to get lore master on stuff. I already have lore master from a while ago, but I want to go back through a lot of the old zones and see the change.
Oh yeah, in that case, you just turn on show hidden quests and show quests completed on all other characters and just go through.
I just didn't want to. I was hoping I could like. This way, it's not just aimlessly running around, blood boil, everything drops down, but actually have a little more fun with it.
Yeah, no, sadly, that's not it.
Alright.
The only closest thing you get is find someone who is doing it, and then level sync yourself, and then quest sync them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it then. I'll just go and mess around with a bunch of those. I know I played that Death Knight a while in Wrath, so I should have all my rep and everything for Evan Hold and shit like that. Or Evan Blade.
But don't worry. When Classic Wrath comes out, you can once again relive the experience of going forever the entirety of Classic Wrath until it shuts down. Seeing every Death Knight with a Zolian Tiger.
Yeah, it is frustrating. But, so, on my Death Knight last season, I actually went through and got Lore Master for Silver Moon, Eversong Woods and all that shit, Ghostlands. And now they updated it. You can't go back there, so I probably got all that stuff done. Didn't have to worry about it.
Oh, I mean, you can still go back.
To the original
Yep.
Blood Elf Zone?
Yep.
Oh, well, I already got it all done, so I'm good with that. But I guess we're heading back into Northrend for midnight, or Last Titan.
Yeah. There's a few debates about where the hub will be. Currently, it's split between 3 locations and a secret 4th one by Lancashire's decree. And this is the order of popularity. Number 1 is Ulduar will be our hub.
That would be pretty cool.
Option 2 is Wormwest Temple.
That actually wouldn't be bad, but navigation might be a pain if they utilize different levels for different things you want to do.
Option 3, the least favorite but still a viable candidate, is Ice Crown. Not exactly a safe foothold, but it is a foothold.
But I don't know, we did kind of take it over, so I think we'd be alright.
And I mean, the Ebon Blade do currently still live there, spend their whole life there containing the Scourge.
Yeah, they're still watching over the vault and preparing for counterattacks. And
my personal decree is there's just going to be a random tent put in Grizzly Hills.
It's not even a fully enclosed tent, it's just a little canopy with a table and 1 chair underneath it.
Okay, good.
And on that note, Loch Modan is now completely finished.
I'll tell you that quest that sent you back there.
Which one would send me back?
I don't know, I think there's an odd quest that I think sends you there for Badlands.
See you soon.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's later on. I'm not worried about that one. I'm just trying to figure out where... I guess I can head back down to Westfall and do a couple quests from that captain down there.
Yeah, I believe your options will be Westfall or Early Redridge.
Yeah, I already did Early Redridge. I'm on the cusp of Wetlands. I think 1 more level will be a little more... Because I want to try to tackle quests that are, like, just turning green.
Yeah. The other option would be Ashenvale.
Yeah, Darkshore's still got... I didn't do anything in Darkshore yet. It's still got a lot of stuff I could do in Darkshore. I could head over there. I got the flight pads and all that stuff. Let me go do the Pirate Dude by the lighthouse, and then... Because I am 26% into 22. Yeah, doing a dagger shield combo feels really strong too.
I mean, it is the premium tank setup. I think the only reason it dies out is because there's not many options for daggers in TBC.
Shoot. You wanna run me through Black Fathom Deeps? Or not Black, what's the name of that? Shadowfin Keep.
Yeah, I could do that.
Well then I'm gonna fly up to... leave me other stuff quick, then I'll fly up. I got the South Shore flight plan already.
Let me just reinstall TBC. It should take a whopping 2 minutes.
It's a really nice shield I'd like to get out of there. Hopefully it drops.
What's on your mind? What's your back?
I invited Grim to this disc finally. I didn't want to have any more privacy, but Grim's too nice of a guy.
Yeah, stubborn, very stubborn, and not all there, but definitely a nice guy. Oh hey, Fish, it's your favorite Steam sale.
Speaking of Steam, man, I've been eyeballing ESO, and it's frustrating because I just bought Forza Horizon 6. I think tomorrow night, since we're probably not raiding again, I'll prep and be on for raid. But if we're not raiding, I'm gonna mess with Forza. But ESO has been looking good. They're revamping a lot of the systems and stuff.
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
The Fish, do you start to see this current sale going on?
Ocean Fest, eh?
Yep.
Oh, Subnautica's on sale for under $8.
Well, they can afford it now because Subnautica 2 is out. Also, it's really funny because word on the street is the dev of the CEO who tried to cut the deal with Subnautica 2 stated because they didn't want to pay the bonus is likely going to end up having to pay the bonus.
Lol. Lol. Yeah, Subarcus was messing with Subnautica too, but he works from home and pretty much gets paid to play video games. This is his job, so still got too many projects I want to do at home, which is frustrating.
That bastard. You know what? I should go and tell him to buy me Subnautica 2.
Yeah, he does mostly remote stuff for his job, which all of his free time he gets, he misses on. Plays games, which is why he's got multiple characters in multiple games. The dagger off the last boss and the shield out of Shadow Fane are really good, so hopefully. Ooh.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
You know, I feel Tali would make a great Emperor Palpatine.
So glad I tried to split the needle and I aggroed both these mountain lions. I thread the needle. Still wants to
Alright.
beat the crap out of me. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah,
One
that's
last
right. If you
stakes.
need to go, if you need to go for your mount, let me know, because I sort of just have gold rotting on this tune.
I mean, I have enough. I'm not really too worried, but it depends on what you plan on doing. If you're gonna mess with it much at all or not.
Even if I'm messing with it, at least when I was playing, I made a decent enough mining thorium and just selling it. And I also am still in the process of, wiping out all the quests in Outland. Yeah, I will admit it was the right call boosting dungeon leveling to level 70. Cause god dang, I got like 5,000 gold just by doing Netherstorm and Shadow Moon Valley. You know, if I didn't want to get banned by the Mafia's tally, I would totally have you enable PvP and go stand in the blizzards. Of those AoE farming mages, and I just walk up and slap them.
I see them all running around there. It was tempting to try a mage to see if I could do AoE farming, but it doesn't really seem fun to
It's
me.
brain dead and monotonous.
Yeah. Also, you know, warrior things.
Yeah, while I don't buy any consumables, my warrior is definitely a golden definition of how easy gold is to come by in TBC.
Well, I just did a couple quests on my druid when I in Hellfire, just to try to get myself some agi gear if I did want to start questing on them, which I'm just gonna. I like the warrior too much. I made like 100 gold selling a couple quest items and just gathering stuff pretty quick. Yeah, I was really tempted. I was especially with the druid, I like because I can, you know, spot heal quick if somebody needs it. I can get buffs. I can, you know, I'm mainly set for bear, so tank stuff. But I just, as I was playing, I'm like, I want to play the druid more than I actually enjoy playing the druids.
Yeah.
Just want to run around and slap stuff.
Arcus's guild is going wonderfully, as you could imagine.
Hey, John's been giving me updates, all their tanks and stuff never log on anymore.
He likes everyone in it except the GM, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I asked one question about the GM to get all the answers I'd need to know about the fate of that guild. What class is he? Rogue. Well, that guild is 100% not going to get bodies for Black Temple.
Yeah, because all he's doing is trying to funnel himself to word leaves.
Oh, and even funnier when apparently John brought his warrior and Varkas brought his hunter to a Kara alt run, and the GM was there on his rogue, and they both out DPS'd him significantly with their blue gear. And yes, Telly, in terms of how much wealth this character has had just from questing, I have both Epic Flying, the Epic Mount, and Blink Strike.
Yeah, I'll be excited if I can get myself epic riding training. And then I'll work on flying when I'm closer to 70.
Yeah, honestly, the gold's there. It's just a matter of you need just be smart about when you spend stuff. Like only repair when you start becoming red.
It's a hard habit to break from retail. I repair every time I hit a vendor. Sick 'em, boy. I guess I can put on free for all.
I like how you walk in the room and everything else pulls.
Well, this stuff's still green to me, so it should be alright. I think those were yelling from the other ones because they went straight to you. You don't really get any experience. I'm just looking for a couple upgrades to help with questing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got shoulders.
That won't change the fact I'm gonna murder everything in the event that a BOE drops.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
Because if Shadowfang drops, well, that'll be one. That's basically both your epic mount and regular flying right there.
I'm gonna have to talk to the two. Hold on.
That's the one nice thing I like about Classic is these BOEs are actually still worth something.
What can I do for you? Or the Alliance?
Like in retail, like the odd ones are nice for transmog, but there's lookalikes, so your only real market are people that want to collect every ID. My dog is having a mental breakdown.
As they do. Why are some of these blue to me? These frames that I have. It's odd. I am so excited to go back into Northrend.
It is a fitting zone for the end. As the community says, Wrath/Northrend was where WoW, you could argue, began its death.
Come on, give me the bag. Or just nothing. Oh, works too. I didn't really want to be a bag. shield. It's actually a lot better than mine already.
Sweeping strikes.
Hell yes. That ring is huge.
China.
China. It's actually a really big ring. I like that a lot. Don't mind me, you guys keep fighting. Just loot your fellow associate spies. Oh, there's the shield. Diana. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah. Man, I'm almost him. So I'll be doing the oil change in the bike tomorrow. Streaming that in the morning.
Nice.
I can't loot that.
Son of a airplane. Oh, it's a locked chest. Damn it.
I am so glad I learned that trick from Classic.
What's it?
Demo Shout just despawns every single Ghost Wolf. Yeah, pretty much that. Any like ghost dads that are spawned or whatever that need to be hit once, they literally are coded just to be hit by something once. It actually helps a lot in what's it called, Skullomance, when you have all those ads to deal with, and they split off.
Ooh, big upgrade of the cloak. Golly. Ooh.
You too shall serve.
Agi and dodge rating will take that.
Nice stamina boots.
Yep, those get put on it, so it's an upgrade. Come on, dagger. Damn. No weapon this run for anything. Opa.
We're professional.
Yeah, it's the plate in Metal Gear just wastes damage.
Laugh says I'm in all leather.
And I was hoping for that dagger.
Oh my god, I actually am in nothing. There's only two pieces of plate on me. The rest is all leather.
I remember I was running this on my rogue, and a hunter needed the chance on hit dagger and won it over me. Oh, we're both going the wrong way.
I've been here before.
That shield's huge, though. Well, you want to try one more time for the dagger, or no?
Yeah, I can do one more time. I was gonna ask if you wanted to go to Black Fathom.
I mean, yeah, I'd be game after. I'd like to try to get that dagger, and then if you want to run Black Fathom, you can. Skedaddle my way on over there. I'm gonna put it on group loot so I can roll on all the random stuff that drops instead of filling my bags with a bunch of junk. Oh shit, another strength state ring. I'll take that over my intellect ring.
I can't loot that.
Makes me think of Jurassic Park coming in. Anytime I walk through that door and the music of this place turns in, it reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, I get that feeling. Too, it's just like, oh, there's a lot more to this place than it seemed.
Well, the music they have for it too is very reminiscent of early Jurassic Park ambient sounds. Look at that bag. Oh. That's going in the bank though, because John gave me $14. That's a big upgrade in armor. Oh, bringing these guys to you. Oh, fuck. Slightly higher than my dagger, so I have an option. Same with the no, I like to look at that one too. One more guy up there. You don't like me much. Oof.
Now that is a beautiful sight.
It's a nice looking axe.
I'll be honest. You can tell my taste in transmog is affected by it, but I will always have a place in my heart for the polygon stuff.
I think one of my favorite two-handed axe looks is from Wrath of the Lich King. The black colored one, the double-bladed axe. Two-handed. So good.
I swear, when I figure out which rat I was in combat with this whole time.
So I was able to solo the elite ogre in Loch Modan. I was asking for a while for people if they needed. There's like a level 30 something that just killed it. Nobody was getting back to me asking in chat or in general chat. So, well, let's try it. It's close. I wound up getting to a point where I had to hamstring and run away and bandage, but I got almost to.
Oh, that's the chest. The chest is unlocked.
Quite a few quite a few things ticks of the bandage off that was able to solo it.
You killed my doggos! Now you will die.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
It's your turn. Okay, I'm hearth out. I'm in wetlands. I'm gonna sell stuff and then make my way over to Black Fathom.
Sounds good, baby.
Hi, Milo. You're adorable. Alright, 17 gold, 65 silver right now.
Open for business.
Got me about 20, 4 gold.
Safe travels.
Which boat takes me over? Is it the left or the right one?
Alright.
Yeah, got it.
You know, I have to say, this place was a lot nicer when it was on fire.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah, give me a moment if you don't mind, because there are a couple quests I can pick up for Black Fathom right now. I gotta run into Darnassus. Give me that one. Guess I can take those. Take the ranged. It's gonna be big. Give me them. Get a dagger 3-7. Actually, this one is higher. Well, I'm gonna dump the buzzard blade. Use that big sword I got. If shaman tanks are available right out the gate in Classic Plus, I think you know what I'll be doing.
Yeah, depending what class. Honestly, you'll probably if they announce Classic Plus, I hate to say it, but you can pretty much that'll be the end of Outcast and its mythic goals.
Yeah.
I will probably be the. I may end up becoming a Grim and just be the. I will show up. I will get gear. I will get my vault upgrade, at least one vault upgrade, and that'll be that.
Yeah, I'm actually really concerned because I might get to a point where I'm like I have no desire to log into retail anymore. I just want all classic.
Honestly, the most I'll be committed to stay in retail for is just for the sake of the end of the story.
Yeah, I am excited where the story's gonna go. I want to see. I want Sylvanas to come back. I don't like how they wrote her in with a jailer before, but I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I'd like to go back to the Ma and find out things are actually way worse and she's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And actually playing a pivotal part in regathering what's needed and setting it right, but I don't like the Blizzard has a lot of really weird redemption stuff that feels really forced. Like she was a complete asshole, everybody can agree. You know, in the start of Shadowlands and shit, so it's kind of one of those. It's not much she can be redeemed for, but we'll see how it goes.
Truly, a sight does not piss me off more when I see a hunter and their pet cat or boar or bear.
I'm gonna work on my hunter, and when I tame something, I'm just gonna name it after something else. So I'll tame a boar, and it'll be called Cat. A bear.
You
called,
see, at least that
yeah.
has thought that even just has like a brain cell of thought put into it.
There's also a quest, I think, in Darkshore here for Black Fathom. Which boat goes to the one at the end? I hate these boats. I can't remember.
One directly across from the one you came in on is Darnassus. The one at the very at the edge of the cross is top of the cross is Exodar.
Oh yeah, they have freaking marker pillars now. They added instead of just having to talk to the Darkmaster. But Darnassus just showed up, so that's good. Yeah, there is a quest for Black Fathom. I'll grab when I come back. And I might actually clear all these quests out. I don't mind the quests in Darkshore. And a lot of them will be quite easy to get through.
Honestly, I think the only real dislike towards them is they're just out of the way if you're not a night elf.
Yeah, it's not easy to get over here. Alright, let's hope Dagger drops in here. Gotta level first, but I'll work on use this two-hander. It's hard though, because the heavier hits with the slower weapons do generate more rage. I just like how fast daggers are in comparison.
You know, I like how I decided to roll a warrior, and after it was settled, we are going back to Alliance. And I'm like, should I do another rogue? No, I'll do warrior if you guys are doing paladin and shaman, and Tyler's gonna be probably a druid or hunter. Everyone is now a warrior.
Yeah.
Except Varkas.
He's got his hunter and paladin.
Honestly, depending how they display things in Classic Plus, it'll be a hard choice between probably Warrior, either Warrior, Rogue, or Mage. Of course, that also will depend on the length, how much has changed. Like, is it still going to be the same Classic, just with this more Season of Discovery flavor in it? Or is this going to be like a completely new overhaul, like, where I'm not just going to be pressing slice and dice and every 10 seconds?
Oh, did you see the theory about Ajara coming back into the picture?
Well, I mean, she's been absent for quite a while, and her Naga finally made a move again.
Yeah, after the end of after the last Titan is done, it's gonna open up. The story will continue after that, as in Ashara finally makes her move to be the absolute power on Azeroth.
I could see that, or that, or during the last Titan. Well, I will admit it several times over, I absolutely despise. I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually miss the 3-month patch cycles of Legion and whatnot, where it'd be like 3 months new patch, 3 months new patch, 3 months new patch, 3 months victory lap, 3 months new expansion. While I actually miss that. I will admit, the story trade-off is definitely nice.
Be careful.
What was in the
Though let
train?
it still be known, what is it? Another 4 months until Season 2 begins is gonna kill me.
I wouldn't mind. I want to talk to Grim, because I'm sure he'll be on board to help. But I'd kind of like to get.
Farewell. How may I help?
I'd like to get my 3K rating.
Oh yeah, he said he'll. Pretty much, he said if you see him on, at least he told me if you see him on and he was on Icarus, just hit him up saying, hey, do you want to do some keys, help me get 3K? He'll happily swap over.
Because I'm at 24 right now, and I've never run pit on any difficulty, so that'll be a big boost.
Opa. Yeah, for me it's. Well, me and you are pretty much just in that awkward boat of. You'd probably be running Frost, yeah?
Yeah, I'd probably do Frost.
Yeah, me and you are in that wonderful boat of the 3K. It's a simple, it's achievement. It's an easy achievement to get. There's not even any difficulty in getting it. The actual difficulty is managing to break through the people that live by the great meta codex. If you want listed in that Archon or Murloc IO guidebook or Mythic guidebook, then congratulations, you're never getting invited to a key.
I was talking to somebody about WoW and how I wasn't happy with the SR stuff for raiding. And the more I was talking about it and how I disliked it, I kind of talked myself into actually. I was like, wait, the more I'm verbalizing it out loud, the more I realize it's a lot. It's like role protection against a bunch of shitters.
Yeah, pretty much. SR is a good protection against shitters. Realistically, ideal world, SR is pretty much. It's a safe way. It's a role protection against shitters and pugs, definitely. In a guild, it's more of a. I personally would never use it in a guild, but definitely it still has value. It's just a matter of in this day and age, you gotta be careful of who you invite, of who you're bringing to the guild, because you might get that one person who's there like all the time and loves it, or you might get that asshole who's using their SRs for one item, they get it, and then they go back to their main guild.
Ooh, I forgot about the Wailing Cavern quests too that are right outside there.
Well, I can hit that. We can hit that up after this if you want.
Yeah, let me grab this quest in Darkshore and I'll be on my way.
Yeah. It's why a lot of the soft reserve runs you see pretty much. It sucks, but it sucks to suck. But there's a valid reason why guilds have a bunch of like items HR'd for the guild only. Because yeah, that's the best stuff for the guild, and I'll be blunt, you are just a bot. You are a DPS filling in a slot.
You're just here to help the guild get better. Which I don't mind.
Now,
Too
my
much
only
for that.
exception to that is if that guild, quote unquote, is 3 or 5 people.
Yeah, if majority of the group is made up of pugs, then you need to
Like if I'm
reevaluate
going,
what
if
you're
there's
doing.
something HR'd in Karazhan and that group is like, I'm like one of like 3 people in that group that are not in the guild, I can respect it, because yeah, you have 7 people in the guild doing it. Maybe this is what was the leftovers from like, they had 17 people for Meg Theridin. The 10 man already did this, so this is what's left. I can respect needing to HR something for them. But when it's just like 3 people, no. The only other HR that I will genuinely, the only true exception to another HR that is not guild is if it is a 25-man Serpent. If it is a full Tempest Keep, Serpentine Cavern, or Black Temple Pug, not a single guild in sight, like Unison guild in sight, and it is just one man trying to put it together and lead a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, that's his consolation prize.
And after hearing the disasters of Varkus's Serpentine Cavern, I can understand why someone would need that. They couldn't get past Hydros. The tank kept dying and they kept saying, I don't know what's going on. I keep getting crit and I'm crushed cap though. That means nothing on Hydros. When the boss does nothing but cast Frostbolt at you, crush and crit cap mean nothing. So yeah, Pam, that was a fun conversation that they had to inform that they had to inform the GM of. Actually, there's actually one SR system I think works perfect for a guild in the sense of fairness, but it also hinges a lot on gear drops. Like, and it's only Fatal Flaws if you're like the only one of that class. The old SR plus 1 bullshit. Everyone gets the 2 SRs. If either of them drop, they get that, and your other one is locked out until everyone else gets a piece of gear. At which point it would just be a greed roll for you if you happen to be the only person who can use it. Honestly, I'd say if they did a Classic Plus, I'd 100%. I'd prefer just to stick to a guild that does Master Loot and just does a slash roll at the end of the night. And the
I
GM
would-
can have the discretion of, is this person actually needing it or are they just wanting it for money?
I'm hoping we'll get enough. Well, I feel like we will get enough. At least 5 of us steady interested. So, like, even if it's you, myself, Jorn, and then we get Jerry and
Oh, you'll 100%
Vargas
get
and
mid
John.
depending what's in it.
Yeah, mid. We'll have at least a 5-man, so we can be pretty steady with that stuff.
Yeah. I do know one of the big things for Classic Plus that I really am hoping is I want them to is the implementation either of 10-25 man or flex more rating up to 40.
I'm actually wondering, because of, like, now we're getting flex mythic in retail. I would assume they're going to be adding a lot of retail elements that are assisting with guilds
Oh, yeah.
farming stuff in Classic Plus.
Yeah. Honestly, I hope this flex mythic thing sticks, and if they really want to keep it fair, only implement it make some changes. Implement the make the cutting edge achievement available. Or no, not that. Open it up once the Hall of Fame for the raid closes. The 100 people got the 20-man kills in, they got their glory. Now let the flex begin.
Yeah, let the guilds that don't have the steady dedicated base be able to do their thing too. Playing the female human warrior makes me want to be undead DK in retail. I do miss the smaller characters fighting the bigger stuff.
I still love that how depressing the Nazgrim fight was if you were Horde.
All the commentary with what's his face in Org.
Not so much Gammon, but just when it's the Horde. His intro dialogue of, so it has come to this. Together we have learned and grown over the years. And now we find ourselves face to face on the battlefield. Don't think I'll go easy on you, nor expect any quarter. What we do now, we both do for the Horde. And then it is an honor to finally face us in combat, for honor for the Horde.
Then we kick his ass. And then
And I will
we
admit-
resurrect him.
I like how when just what the you know, I can always remember Coltira, but I cannot remember the other guy's name.
Not sure for what.
The Human Death Knight, one of the first ones to break free. It was Coltira and that one human guy.
I cannot remember.
Fuck, I can
either.
even remember his stupid skeleton name. The skeleton's name was Ludrig. I can't remember his own name.
Why is she sending me a whole bunch of stuff on TikTok? So I added the new cooling fan, or yeah, the liquid cooling element to the computer, and I've noticed a substantial difference.
Thessarian.
Yeah, FPS is more stable, and it's running at least 10 degrees Celsius cooler than it was before.
Nice. Yeah, now I remember when Thessarian resurrected Nazgrim. He's just like, where am I? And Thessarian's just like, there's not much time to explain. The demons have returned to Azura. And then he's just like, say no more. Give me an axe.
I got you, fam. Let's do this.
And about an hour later in Exotar during the scenario, Thessarian's like,
Okay.
Death Lord, I'm beginning to have second thoughts about us resurrecting Nazgrim. You see, we would have been at your side significantly sooner if not for the fact that he insisted on asphyxiating every demon we came across for 10 minutes.
So Jerry's an enchanter, and he was in Tanaris to grab an enchant, and then lo and behold, he doesn't even have a fiery weapon, so it's useless again. Can you lay down or move? Alright, can you, hold on, before you go any further, can you give me, like, 2 minutes? I really gotta pee. Oh, I gotta pee. I'll make it a pee. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I had to pee. been trying to make sure I'm hydrated enough after work. Give myself. I think I'm getting stress headaches, but dehydration's definitely part of it. Yeah, it's been a bit rough. Damn it.
It's all that plate, I tell you.
Yeah, it's weighing me down. Because I have this shield.
Ooh, you are beefy today.
Very much so.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I don't have a target.
Yup. That's a real nice one. Yeah, you got brainstem. And a tin vein.
You know, I just like to imagine when I'm a dual wielding class and they disarm me, I just stare at them for a moment with my one hand, then look at my hand without the weapon, and then look at the other hand that still has a weapon, and then just look back at them.
Someone call an ambulance. Not for me.
And glovies?
Yeah, we're gonna be taking in. Let's make that.
I have to admit, I'm sort of contemplating respecking out of jewel crafting. Have you grab your obligatory crest from Dying Bob?
What's up, big dog? Thanks, dude.
I just like to imagine he's not actually dying, he's just like, he's not actually, he's like, I'm dying, I need you to bandage me. That twilight head guy did this to me, and you're like, got it, I'll avenge you. No, I need you to bandage me. Understood.
My upper inner thigh is really sore.
You know what I will admit is an impressive feat to witness? Is when someone performs a class horrifically in Classic. Especially when it's a caster.
Give me brain stems. Three more.
Like legit. You only press one button the whole fight. How do you fuck that up?
Not enough rage.
I can tell you something I learned from leveling my warrior in here. This room sucks without an interrupt.
Yeah, every single one being a caster. A lot of oracles, speaking of. Those been good when I level, which actually I think will be if we're running Wailing Caverns after this. After Return of Quest, and they'll probably definitely level me.
I'll need a target.
There we go. Not on my brain stems. actually
And
slightly more damage than my.
you can wait up there if you want.
Oh, yeah, I could have. Alright. Yeah, let's see if I can make it back easy. The dagger's actually a little higher damage than one-handed sword. Oh well. Nope. No dagger. And that was the dude that drops it, isn't it? Old Sericus. Wife made me a whole bunch of street corn. She made tacos today. I love that stuff.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Six. 42.
More rage. I don't have a target.
No, 3 more quests done.
Good.
Oh. Should have made my way to Ratchet earlier. What's the thing about it? $22.
Ishnuala. Go in peace.
Well met.
Both.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Excuse me. Man. Higher armor, same block, but I don't have the dodge rating on this new shield from the quest. I don't really think it matters that 3% dodge or 3 dodge rating. I don't think is much compared to the frost resistance from frost bolts. Oy, oy, oy. Is it time to stand up? I think it might be.
I am listening. Good luck. I don't know what the fastest way would be to the Barrens.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
All right, Link. Where do you think I should go?
You know, I think I have to agree with that general consensus of what the hardest raid boss in WoW has ever been. At least based on my own personal experiences that I'm reading here.
What's it?
Heroic Kil'jaeden is definitely up there. Heroic Unat from Crucible of Storms was absolutely a bitch.
That one was pretty wild.
And it wasn't even that it was the fact it was how the relics worked in the fight that we had to use. Like,
Yeah, it was really weird.
one of them I think gave everyone a massive heal absorb, but also prevented all shadow damage they took. The tank one just was a bubble that split damage with the bubble, and if the bubble wasn't absorbed in time, then the bubble would wipe us, so we needed to time it at a point where no one would be popping anything and we'd be using just the bubble. And then don't forget the DPS one, Crown, where if anyone dropped below 20% when it ticked, it would instantly kill them. But I think truly the hardest boss in the history of WoW, not even Heroic Sylvanas, though she takes number 2 in my heart,
That was just a long, grueling fight.
is the first month of LFR N'Zoth.
Yeah.
Race to World first completely dummied the Mythic N'Zoth. And so LFR was like... So I came out blasted.
Hi.
And the first hurdle of LFR N'Zoth was getting through the part where everyone had a cloak. And after you got through that part, you had to get through the part of actually doing the fight.
I might have to set mine, because it's... When I do start streaming Forza, I'm going to have to set it up so it's capturing this screen. And then I'll set it to this one, because I guess it's my primary. Maybe I should switch that in the settings. This be my primary. So the games properly open up on this one. That's nice. No, that's supposed to be my... Yeah, it's supposed to be my primary. But it doesn't act as my primary. They still open up on that one. This is considered monitor 2, even though in my computer I have it set up as this monitor 1. Well, I may level just by running down there. So that'll be nice. So I got 5% left to do. I also wish they would, I wish Death Knights could still decide what they want, if they want to dual wield or wield a two-hander in every spec, like the OGs. I'm also curious because of the questionnaire Blizzard put out a while back. What new specs or combinations people would be most interested in? I think Shaman Tanks was like obviously number one. But the Death Knight Lich spec, so a ranged Death Knight spec, is that would be pretty cool. I also kind of wish they did more with the actual Forsaken original story, and as how they were actually formed, and regardless of what they did, they would still turn into the mindless zombies because they would be in a constant state of deterioration. Moonblade found. Strolling across the path like that, ghost palm runner. Astronar. I need to try to sneak past into the Barrens. I can't remember how easy it is to get past the Horde NPCs into the Barrens from Ashenvale.
They are trying their best.
Grab. What's this place called? Grab the flight path here and then keep carrying on. Astronar, that's it.
Ishnu Allah. Ishnu Dal Diel. Ashafala.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna finish a bag of chips so I can unsilent for a bit. Let's go Dobby. I unlocked Stockades quest two of them. Damn, it's good. Good batch of levels here. Tell you what, if that dude in Stockades was able to spawn, see, that guy's dagger. Fuck. I am next. I'm close to the edge of the forest, but dare I say, not out of the woods yet. So I don't know how easy it's going to be to get past the guards. I'd be able to find a peak to scale. That was it over there. I remember. Ooh, there's the fields. What's up, little one? Mog. I do prefer Hornet's Night. After we're done in the caverns, I'm gonna run over to Ratchet to grab the flight path and then Hearth. And if you still have time, you can regroup at Stockades. Get those two quests knocked out. Who you are. Mm. Neutral shiny. So I gotta change the oil in the bike tomorrow. Get it ready. Make sure the tires are topped off. Clean it up really good. Get it ready to be listed / sold / traded. Then I might build the frame to put the water filter and softener system outside and try to get that set up. I'm gonna tie into the electric out there by the pump to put an outlet to be able to plug it in. It's gonna be a little bit of a job, but shouldn't be too difficult. But at the same time, it could be very difficult. Don't know yet. Knock on wood. Okay, whatever. Go this way. What are we doing? There we go. Come on. Almost. There you are.
I am honored.
The winds guide you.
Okay. Heading inside. Are you inside yet?
Oh no, I'm just joking.
Alright, I'm right inside the entrance.
You grab the quest.
Yeah, I got him.
Onward to adventure.
Hi ho silver. Yeah, I got the deviant hides. And then they kill the different things. Another thing I thought was crazy when I was leveling, working on some of the quests in Hellfire on the Druid, it was a sprinkle of Warlocks, a mage or two. The rest were all Paladins and Druids. These daisies are unnecessary.
What are you gonna do if in Classic Plus they announce we have increased the days chance by 5%?
Well, then I'm never gonna play a hunter because they'll get dazed just by being looked at without even having any aspect on. Slime on me. And attack power, that'd be a nice hunter weapon.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
None can stand against the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition!
Well, those shoulders are better than mine.
Yeah, those shoulders were quite the seller in prior to whatchamacallit, TBC opening up. Bunch of people were getting them and putting the whatchamacallit enchant, next Ramus enchant on them. Because they could be sold on the auction house when they were white.
Bringing you, my dude. Hold on, Link. What other class has an interrupt as early as the warrior?
I want to say only other one is rogue.
So I was thinking, I wasn't sure if they got kick or cheap shot first. Just put all the stuff I'm gonna sell down the bottom. There's a ding. Ding, boys. Hand and chest.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
That's how.
The other grand thing I hope they fix in Classic Plus. All these fucking sets!
Yeah. Early level sets that you out level pretty quick.
It's like not even good for twinking. Like, I get what they were going with it. They wanted a set for a druid while they level, but this is too fucking all over the place. It's strength stam with a set that increases nature spells, expertise, healing, and then give flat end.
Yeah, there's no set thing they're following. It's, you know, it's, hey, you're gonna get a set that increases a little bit of all three of your specs at the same time instead of just focusing on one. Excuse me. Minus a little higher armor.
Well, you didn't get a weapon tally, but look, it's your new other favorite thing.
It's too far away.
Actually, cloak is a little better. Just more edgy and stam. I did. Oh, my dagger is slightly better than his, so it's not bad. I'll allow it. I should redo my player house to look like the Wailing Caverns.
It would be a difficult feat. I'm really curious to see what type of imports people begin to make.
I personally like my frog house.
Ah, yes. The Hardcore Deleter 4000.
I can do anything.
A boss that for some reason hits like a fucking tank.
Yeah, that dude is pretty gnarly. Just a teammate. 7 more levels.
Please hold, I saw his spiky ass just turn this corner.
Can I get him out?
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Question I got from Black Fathom is a little better. But it's still a vendor spec.
Not enough rage.
Hey, why am I even trying to kill these things? You can handle this. Handle a Crocolisk.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Out of range.
If you would keep up with me, jeez. You guys going slow. Wish his hides would drop more. Gonna get this dude in the corner. Oh, that's not a boss. That's right, the only corner boss was that other dude on the other side.
It's Tally's third favorite thing this dungeon.
Oh boy. As long as they're not locked. Freshly baked bread inside a chest that's been sitting there for a minute.
The chest was actually a stovetop grill.
Keep giving me these gray and white two-handers. I like that.
Ooh, the Fang gloves.
Yeah, I like mine a little more.
I want to say the gloves are sell pretty well if you can find someone sucker enough to buy them.
Still need 8 more hides.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we'll be getting them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the loot too. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna hang out here while it is his RP and kill stuff. BRB, 1 second.
Which are these guys and they are Eugene guys because people don't. I'm just not. One of the best shows I've ever watched.
Oh, alright, let's loot some stuff. Seven more. Take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Oh. intellect and strength. Still need 16.
Mm.
There's 16.6. How many I got now? 15. 5 more. Oh wait. 23. No. Cool.
I can't carry him anymore.
What horrible thing could Nerlex be dreaming of? Oh my god!
Probably not more deviant hides. Big old Merlin. Be
I
back
am
in a bit.
awake at last.
And now we kill more raptors.
Yeah.
I should probably loot the ones that I've killed in case there's hides on them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do take a little bit of a break and eat something, and I might hop on the stream again a little later and do some
I could have swore there was always some raptors on this side of the ledge.
um
I might be able to grab some. I only need 4 more. Might be able to get some stuff outside the cave. Well, the quest up in Northrend would be nice. I gotta see, because I played the Death Knight, but I don't know how much of it I played. Because I have 2 Death Knights and I don't know which one I did what on. Because the current Death Knight I'm playing has the most stuff done in Legion.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Wow, I'm a level 70 guildless warrior and I just got a whisper. We need prot warriors for our SSC and TK runs.
Is that John and Jerry's guild?
I don't know, what's that guild?
I don't know, but I know John's in Serpent Shrine right now.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I don't have a target.
Need 2 more. One more. There it is. Now we're done. Oh, wait. Missed 2 more Dreadfang slain. Darn it. Wonder if that was that pack in that corner. I wasn't paying attention to what they were.
Red fangs. I want to say those are the flying ones. The flying serpents.
Maybe. Also, Glowing Shard, is it? I thought there was a drop off the last dude.
Yep.
I gotta go running quick, and my inventory was full. I may not have noticed. Damn it. Golly. But again, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Hey, look at the glowing ship. Boom. Ambiance in here sounds good. Twilight just invited me to join Electrolix. I think I'll pass.
It's like the good news was the bad news.
Nothing on its side.
Yeah, I think killing the Murloc despawned everything.
Womp womp.
Oh, but I'll meet you in Stormwind.
Yeah, I gotta run all
I'm
the
sure
way
you'll
to
be back here
Ratchet.
at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna hearth out. I'm going to fly down to Red Ridge, grab the Stockades quest. Same dude invited me again. And while I'm on the flight path, I'm gonna grab my food quick.
Hello. Farewell.
Here be. Okay. Oh, those tacos are delicious. Excuse me.
Hey there.
Nothing I'm hanging on to. Already wearing all the stuff I want. Okay.
See you later.
Light be with you.
I shall work on. After this, I can make my way over to Ratchet.
Can I help you? See you around.
Alright, off to store. Street corn is amazing. Winter Spring Saber. Rolf. Oh. Wait. Stockades. Home again. Home again. Should I gather quests? It's for another time, but should I gather all the Gnomergan quests? at some point.
If you plan to run it yourself, I'd say so. Or get someone to.
Yeah, like if you're bored again one day, we'll see if John will do it. One of them. Just grabbing the bandana quest and then I'll run over. She's up there, isn't she? All the way on the far side. Yep. Just chillaxing way over here.
Well met. Have a good one.
Alright, I'm over there. Now, do you want Classic Plus to stay classic look or have modern graphics?
Ideally, both.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that, but yeah, being able to switch between both. I mean, I would just run modern, but if they give it current graphics, great. If they decide to stay classic, I wouldn't be that upset about it. Wish I was paying attention more to get that those last two
The Alliance.
enemies. Alright, running in. I'm inside. Made almost 10 gold today. Actually, I did make about, yeah, it was 17 gold, now I'm 27 gold. Fias convict. I turned up a lot of the sound effects and the ambient sounds and the music, and there's so much, even in the loading screen of Diablo 2, there's so much background noise that I never heard before. Little details that I appreciate they put in these things.
A lot of these dudes have bandanas on their faces, but you seem to be hitting them so hard it annihilates them. Hey there. Large, solid chest with cloth chesting. Defias Insurgent. One thing I do like, though, even though it's a lot more basic graphics, some of the stuff does have really nice details to it. All the big names, right? Yeah. Blood. My big money. Give me a blue. They did not give me a blue. They gave me a blue cloth, blue colored cloth chest, but not a blue. And they are all complete.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Need help?
Eventually, I'll make my way back over to run back down to
Like pleasure.
Wailing Caverns and get the Ratchet Flight Path, turn that one in, and then try to get another Wailing Caverns. Get those
Ah,
couple
that's the
pieces.
gun that brings back memories.
What's that?
I've always had a fondness for that design of gun.
Yeah, that's a sounds a very elaborate one. Very unique.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
30 gold. There we go. Not bad. Turn this in, turn this in. Turn that in. Head back up to wetlands. Hey girl, hey. Here.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Killed a bunch of people for you. 3,100, not bad.
Hello. See you later. Have a good one.
Shaw Marshall. I will, after I'm done with these, I will gather. Yeah, gather the Nomegon quests. 'Cause there's a good amount.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend, or the Alliance. Light bless you, or the Alliance.
Bruh. Bruh. Big dog. I'm gonna be big around all over the place. Capsy. Oh, lemma.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Caffeine and anxiety. Sign me up. Oh, and the keep crap. Crap. What are you up to now?
I'm not sure. Probably might play some what's it called? Icarus, and then probably head to bed.
I'm looking at chat, not paying attention to where I need to go.
Hey! Right. Daylight's burning. You have a great day now.
Cool looking one. To Redridge, Mage, Paladin.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Alright, ladies and gents, how long have I been going here? It's 3.5 hours. I am going to call it a night. I'll be working on the bike again tomorrow morning. Be doing an oil change, and I think I'm going to do an oil change on the motorcycle, and then I got a new lawnmower last Monday. I'm going to prep that, get it unboxed and prep it. So I'll be doing some stuff. Yeah, hope to see some people there. But until tomorrow morning, have a good night, and